Hi guys, FrostFangs here and welcome back once again, of course, to another Paladins video. We're going to be playing some Seris today, Max Ultimate Seris to be specific. I don't know when that turned into my intro, but that's what we're doing. We'll be going for Soul Collector probably for the talent, and I've got the loadout set up here. As far as I can remember, I've actually tried to do this before because I remember at some point in the past couple of months trying to record like a Max Ult Spam Seris video and it either didn't go well or something happened to the footage. I don't know, but I've definitely tried to record this before, so I'll go through the intro kind of quickly. It is pretty straightforward as well, so I really don't need to spend too long here. The two main parts of the setup are Sorceress and Umbral Gate, two really strong cards. This one is basically morale boost 2.5 without really having to buy anything. We will be getting morale boost as well, but it's just nice to have a little bit of it built into the setup. Then we have Umbral Gate, which gives us 40% movement speed whenever we have a stack on somebody. Really strong card. Pretty much everybody rocks this with Seris. I have it in my normal ones there for her as well. We then have a tiny bit of an ammo increase, tiny bit of ammo gen on the Q, and then Veil 3, which I'm just used to having, because if you don't rock any Veil, getting into the F can be kind of slow, so I have it level 3 in all of my setups. And I guess that's actually kind of it for the intro. We're going to be playing kind of damage / hybrid Seris and just trying to throw the ult out as much as we can. Going to be sticking to Onslaught and Siege for the game mode. This will work fine in TDM, but I want to try and play it on the more objective based modes because that's where it will do a little bit better, obviously. Alright, well, for game 1 we've got Onslaught Magistrate's Archives. I feel like I get this map all the goddamn time. We've got a Koga, we've got a BK, an Atlas, and a Drogo, so we're definitely expected to be a support here, but I'm going to be playing, like I said, as a damage / hybrid. Shoutouts to Style Disappoint, like the name. By any chance Drogo's vid soon? Maybe. I haven't really got anything in mind for Drogos. If you've got any suggestions, feel free to let me know in the comments. Thank you for the love there, Style Disappoint. I'm not going to respond to him just so he gets a bit of a surprise when he sees this on the channel. That's what I usually do. For the enemy team though, we're up against a Buck, a Tyra, an Io, a Drogos, and an Andros. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab Soul Collector and then the setup. I feel like going for a support here would make way more sense, but for the sake of the video I'm going to stick to what the original plan was. We'll go ahead and I guess grab double Nimble, or I guess we can grab Chronos and then some Nimble, so maybe we can still heal for a little bit. For the talents, we've got Adrenaline Junkie, Deja Vu, Combustible, Raw Subjects, Mercy Kill, Defiant Fist, Fusillade, Goddess's Blessing, and then Bounce House. I'm expecting to have a bit of a tough time here against some of their team, and Defiant Fist Andros kind of interesting, which I will actually be making a video on sometime soon because you guys have been requesting that. The whole reason I'm doing this one is because it was requested and it kind of reminded me to do it because I'd actually already thought I'd done a video on it, like I said. Yeah, let's go into game 1. DPS Seris, here we go. At least he knows what's up. We'll go ahead and pop the Q. That is first blood. There we go. Nice. There's a heal for the Koga. Hello, Buck. There's 3 hits and it's straight into my F because I really don't want to risk dying straight off the back. Trying to get a heal through to the BK. I had to do the animation there 3 times. That's kind of dumb. Hit him with another one. I think he's jumping to the side. Let's hit the Atlas here with a heal. It is Onslaught, not King of the Hill, so I do need to kind of play near the point. There's more heals for the Atlas. Buck is playing very aggressively. He did just hit the rewind. We'll hit him with another heal. Went heading through the ult. Bad time to use it, but I guess we pulled the IO from out the side. I didn't even know she was there. But Drogo just went for the ult and punched the BK. That was weird. Atlas just hit the rewind to fully gen his health. That is Buck on me. Like I said, I'm expecting to have a tough time this time around. I'm having to use my escape a ton. There is a heal, but I was a little bit too late. Heal for the Drogos. There we go. Throw another one on the Atlas in a second, but let's get rid of the Tyra first. Nice. Atlas is just standing still, blasting the Luna a little bit. I guess I can give him a hand with it. It's Andrew on me. Just going to go straight into my F again because I'm really not risking getting a freaking free death by using my escape too late. The fact that we've got an Atlas as our tank is actually kind of helping a little bit because he's able to self-heal a lot when he uses his F well, because so far he's doing a really good job. I'm not having to heal him a crazy amount. Heal for the Atlas. Going to go ahead and throw the ult because there's like 2 of them there. That should be at least, yeah, 2 man. There we go. Definitely not the best ult ever. That was actually kind of terrible, mainly because it was pretty much a solo ult because the team wasn't there. There's some stacks on to the Anjo. Hit him with a Q. There's a heal for the Drogos and the Koga. I imagine he should be gone. Again, Atlas luckily able to kind of survive here on his own. I am playing a bit more of a hybrid than I kind of wanted to. I wanted to focus on damage a bit, but hey, it's whatever. Tyra's going for the ult. There's heals for the Atlas. Throw over some little orbs. There's a heal for the Atlas again. I'm going to go into my F straight away and just avoid the Buck. Dip down here. Throw a heal onto him to make sure he can live. He's actually still up. Go ahead and throw the ult. Probably a bad idea. Andrew's also on me. There's a Q. Can't believe she lived there again. A really mediocre ult, but luckily the team kind of clutched that one a little bit. Throw a bunch of shots into the Buck. Go into the F. What the hell just happened with my position? I don't even have words. What the hell was that? I just died because I glitched out and got put like 5 meters behind. What the hell? Gonna be completely honest with you, I have no idea what just happened. I think the game must have thought that I got hit by Buck's jump or something. I don't know. There is a bunch of stacks and straight into my F. Let's hopefully not have the same thing happen again. I'm not going to run to spawn this time though. We're going to go along the side. Oh, I guess he knows where I'm at. There is the Q. I'm still dead. He's got like max cauterize, so I'm going to get bodied. That's Drogo's going for the ult. I'm just going to drop into the F. We got the speed buff, so I'm really quick. quick. We'll go ahead and drop the Q for some stacks and a bit of a heal and damage, I guess. Bit of a weird match, to be honest. There's a heal for the Atlas. Drogos went for the ult and punched the Andro. Tyra is also ulting right now. We've got the ult up again. I guess I can go ahead and throw it. Went ahead and threw the ult, completely butchered it. Io went for hers. I think Buck might have ulted there as well. I don't know. Heals for the Atlas, though. I'm trying to play kind of carefully, but I feel like I am getting flanked quite a lot. I feel like I need to focus on heals if I actually want to win this match. There you go. Bunch of healing for him. There's a heal for a bunch of them. Go ahead and drop the Q for the 3 stacks. BK is going for the ult around the side for some reason. A little bit weird. I'm trying to just pay attention to what the Buck's doing so I can heal whoever is jumping. Drogos is back up to full. That's the enemy Drogos. Atlas went ahead and hit the rewind, but still got clapped by it. That's a shame. We should be able to get revenge, though. There we go. I'll go ahead and pop the F and just pull back. We did get a stack on somebody, so the speed buff's nice. There are some more stacks down there. There's the Q. I don't have my F up, so I'm 100% dead, but maybe we can fight against the Buck. Okay, I actually managed to win that on 700 health. Tiny bit surprised that worked. Going to go ahead and throw an ult towards the middle. Another one where we don't pull anybody. Io's going for the ult. We'll just dodge out of the way. There's a Q for her. Throw another heal onto him. I was trying to heal the freaking enemy Drogos for a sec. Going to pay a little bit more attention here to the middle because Buck is going for the ult. He got hit with the rewind, which I guess was pretty decent. And there is the somewhat abrupt defeat. It was a really weird game. I was kind of having to play like a hybrid with a focus on healing, which is what I really wanted to do. And I overall didn't play particularly well, but I guess I did fine. I definitely didn't do badly, but I felt like I had to spend more than half of that match just trying to escape and not die because I was getting jumped a lot. And I suppose in a way it kind of paid off. We only had 2 deaths there, whereas everybody else on our team had 10 and up. We went 41k to 79k, which definitely isn't a bad stat there. We beat out the BK in damage. We also beat out the Atlas in damage. And then we also had a decent heal stat. Overall, I can't complain too much about that stat there, but I wish I didn't have to spend so long just kind of running away. The Atlas had a bit of a tough time. BK also struggled a bit. I'd say Drogos did a pretty decent job. Same thing with the Koga. Kind of wish I had a bit more of a focus on healing them. As for their side, I'd say Io did pretty good. Buck was definitely the biggest pain in the ass there. 17,582k. Felt like he was pretty much constantly on me or somebody else on the team. I'd then say Andro, Drogos, and Tyra all did fine, but overall the Buck definitely gave me the most trouble there, and just a bit of a clunky match overall because I was trying to do like a hybrid damage focused kind of thing, and it wasn't really the right situation for it. Alright, well for game 2 we got Siege Jaguar Falls. Shoutouts to It Is Cypher and also Dragon 1085-6. That is the Barrack and also the Koga. We've then got a Willow and an IO, so we do have a second support this time around, so I guess this is a better situation for it. Then for their side, we're up against the Charlene, which kind of sucks. A Drogos and Amani and IO and an Andro, so very similar to what we went against just there in game 1. Hopefully we do a little bit better. I didn't do badly in game 1. I just spent so much of it running around away from the enemy team that it felt super inactive. We'll go ahead and actually start off with Morale Boost this time around and then some Nimble. We've got Lifelink, we've got Architectronics and Blast Flower, Fusillade, Recurve, Curse Revolve, Goddess's Blessing, and then Pyromania, and then whatever Koga grabs. Super standard stuff though. Luckily Barrack has some self-heal. I always going for max support, so I can actually go for damage oriented hybrid this time around. We then have Adrenaline Junkie on the Koga, and yeah, it just seems like a super sort of standard selection here. Barrack is getting a little bit battered here, even with the IO healing him, so I'll try and pay a bit more attention. I'll also heal the IO up because she was really low. Definitely going to be kind of tough till we get our stacks going though. Freaking Charlene missed his cripple there, so we didn't land any of those shots on me. The heal on to the Barrack. He's really trying to tank that objective, but even with 2 of us healing him here, he is getting absolutely battered. Heal for the IO. I'm really just throwing out orbs whenever I'm not healing somebody right now. This is a ridiculously active team fight. There's another heal for the Barrack. I think I've called him Bomb King at least once so far in this match. There's another heal for him. There we go. He's still up. Heal for the Koga so we can get back into the action. We'll throw our ult out. First one of the match. That is at least a 2 or 3 man pull. That was pretty decent. We'll throw the Q as well. Barrack did die for it, but we got the Amani and the Drogos out. There goes the IO as well. Nice. So I'm pretty sure that's the team fight over, although apparently Andro still wants some action. There's a Q. Thank you for the stacks. Heal for the IO preemptively, but she didn't even need it. He is gone. I wonder why he chose to engage there like 1v5. That was a bit weird. There we go. We did get the 1-0. There's a heal on to the Barrack. Charlene is kind of running in on me here. There's a Q. I can't believe I'm still alive. There's the F. Should I go out of the F to kill him? Yeah, sure. IO hit me with a heal. That was a risky play, but she was there for me, luckily. Drogos just ulted the Barrack. I'm dead because I don't have my F up. That was weird. They kind of counter pushed there. For some reason thought they'd be a little bit further back, but they all kind of ran up on us there. Guess it does give me a chance to get a little bit more morale boost and some more Nimble. There's another heal onto him. We do still gen a bit of our ultimate from healing. It's just not as much as if we're dealing damage. So it's not really like it's a bad thing if I am focused on heals because the setup is still giving us a benefit. You can easily still do this and not focus on damage, so I should probably make that a bit of a point to make. We'll go ahead and chuck it out. That is Amani going for an ult to try and counter. There is the Q. If only I had my max stacks, that would have been a much smoother action, but trying to get rid of the Amani though because she is just sat here. There's a bunch of damage into it, but the goddamn IO is healing her, so I barely did anything. Tried to heal the IO, but the freaking Amani Dragon was still up, so it just melted through both of us. Can't believe we actually butchered that play. If we paid a bit more attention, we probably could have cleared her and then not had us both die. Andro went for the ult, just going to drop into the F. Didn't really need to, but whatever. There's a heal for the Koga. I've got the ult again. Should I just go ahead and throw it? Let's go ahead and throw it. I don't know if there's anybody even there, but I guess we got at least the Andro. There is a Q. Didn't really get any stacks from that. The IO is here on like no health. There's another heal for the IO and the Barrack. I feel like I'm having to play very, very active in this match. Sadly, there's the push failed because Barrack had to dip off it for a second. We didn't have anybody on it. Am I dead in the slow-mo? I am. God damn it, Shaolin. That's so cheesy, but you know, that's just kind of what happens. So far, I feel like I'm doing pretty decent. I am playing a very active role where I'm either healing or like damaging consistently, which I guess what you want. So you've always got something to do. Koga is back at base, which is a bit of a shame, but there goes the Shaolin. I don't know if he's actually playing or what's happening. He's just kind of stood back there. Marnie hit me with the root, got hit with a goddamn Drogo's rocket. I'm just going to try and pass through peacefully here. There's a heal for the Barrack. He's actually still alive. I don't know for how long though. I'm probably dead here in a second. There's the Q, but yeah, I'm out. Pretty sure the fact that that round was a 4v5 kind of meant we were destined to lose. I don't really know what Koga was doing. Let's go ahead and just throw an ult preemptively. I don't know if that's ever going to work for me, but I guess that was a massive pull actually. That worked really well. I was just dropping a Koga question mark there in the chat. We finished off our morale boost, but if he doesn't come back, a 4v5 on this map is honestly one of the roughest ones you can actually play on. The Marnie Dragon just pretty much melted through everybody. We did just manage to clear it, but I don't think we're going to be able to jump on there to stop it. Guess I can go into the F and try and get on there. There we go. Payload contesting. It's just going to get me an extra death, but I'm going to give it a shot. I'm dead here any second. I tried, I guess. But there we go. That is the defense failed and Shaolin with a triple. If Koga doesn't come back, I'm pretty sure we're screwed because usually you can maybe win a 4v5, but this map is really, really rough for it. Definitely a shame that he DC'd or was like having connection issues because we were actually doing pretty good until he was having problems because he's saying there that he was lagging like crazy. So I guess let's give it another shot. I already got a bunch of health cleared. I'll go ahead and pop the Q for the stacks. Willow went for the ult. She's going around the right. There goes the Koga though. I'm just going to focus on healing the Barrack. I guess I can go ahead and throw out an ult. Maybe we can get somebody with this. There we go. That's the Amani. We also might get the Drogos here. I'm not sure. I chucked a heal on the IO. Probably should have done that on the Willow instead. Andro and Drogos both going for ults. I don't really know what we're doing, but that's me gone. I guess that's better than the Barrack getting cleared, but I could have probably avoided that if I reacted faster. There's a heal for the Barrack. He went ahead and popped his ult. Does seem like we could get it. Yeah, there we go. Objective captured. Recovery mechanic is mad strong. Marnie just went over and melted through the Barrack a bit. I'm just sat here spamming my heals on him, but I don't have any chrono, so it feels like it takes a little while for my right click to come up. Heal onto the Willow and the Koga. I do have the ult up again, so I guess we can go ahead and use that. There's a massive group heal. Should I go ahead and throw it? I don't know. There's 4 stacks. I feel like if I don't have Soul Collector kind of max, I can't really do much with my ultimate on my own, so I really need to use it with the team if I don't have my stacks going. Right, well, the entire team got wiped, so I guess we're resetting and going to give that another shot. We've got 30 seconds. I don't really hold much hope for us pushing it. We did obviously just there get the push failed, but we do all have our ults up, so we do still stand a chance of winning this game now that Koga is back, even if he is having connection problems. At least he's here. Towards the start of this match, I felt like I was doing really well, and now that we've gotten a little bit further into it, I feel like I'm actually really struggling. I am throwing my ult and actually making decent plays with it this time, at least. There's a heal for the Willow. There's a Q. That's the cross map Amani thing that she was trying to pull off there, but she activated it way too soon. There's the Q on the Amani for 400. Should I go ahead and throw the ult? Yeah, sure. Probably a bad choice, but I guess we just pulled like 3 of them. Holy shit, that was actually a really clutch ult. I don't know where we pulled 2 of the other people from. I guess it was just here, but yeah, we basically secured a team wipe with that one, so maybe we're going to get it. There's the Amani Dragon coming in, but I guess Koga went ahead and got rid of the Amani, so never mind. That is the 99% objective captured. Nice, but you had to win 1 team fight for that one. Nice. There's a right click for them. Koga saying, I'm sorry, lag. Hello, Amani, I don't really know what you were doing. I'm going to go into the F to just avoid that Drogos. We actually have max stacks on our Soul Collector now, so even if the team isn't about when I ult, we can still do something. I have no idea what's happening with the Shaolin, but I guess he's DC'd. Is that what the bot does? It just consistently loads up the right click for like no reason. I've never seen that happen before, but okay. Let's go ahead and throw the ult thing there in the middle. Is that a bad idea? I guess we pulled the Shaolin. I thought it was the Amani for a second, so I guess it's not very valuable because he's not even playing, but we do actually stand a chance of pushing this one. There goes the Amani Dragon. Just about cleared it before it got rid of me. Took half my health off though, just throwing out more heals on the Barrack. I threw the ult. I don't know how the hell I got caught in that one. I'm going to call kind of bullshit. I guess I'm going to get a bit of a heal as I fall to my death, but I don't feel like I was in the right angle there to get caught by that. But I guess, alright, fair enough. I feel kind of cheesed out of that one. Barrack used his ult right at the end as well, and that's when he got pulled off. Although, to be honest, I don't really know why I'm bothering to complain, because even if I didn't get pulled off the map there, I don't think I would have been able to really do anything anyway, so I don't think it made much of a difference. It's more so just kind of annoying that I lost my stacks, to be honest. I don't think Shaolin's playing. Yep, there we go. So this is probably going to be a win, because it is 4v5. Drogos is going for an ult. I got the speed buff, and we actually managed to outpace him. There's the Q. Jesus Christ, my aim went terrible there. Kind of surprised we're actually able to outpace him, but there is Koga going for the ult against the Shaolin bot. A little bit weird. Just stand here and throw out some orbs, catch a couple of them. That's the 99%, and there is the victory. Kind of surprised we got that. I don't think we would have had it if the Shaolin didn't DC, but I feel like it's only fair because we had our Koga DC at the start. But yeah, there we go. I guess we managed to end up with a win. I don't feel like I did particularly well there. I still made a bunch of kind of crappy plays, but I feel like I actually did very similar to how I did in game 1. 9-11-18, 62k, 93k. We ended up up with a kind of middle of the road damage stat and also a rather mediocre heal stat, but I don't feel like I did badly. Koga did struggle quite a bit there. The Barrack did really well, got to give him props. Same thing with the IO, she did pretty decent. I'd then say Willow did okay, but probably could have done a little bit better. Amani shredded there, 18-8, 125k. A lot of that is from the ultimate, but when she was actually just playing without the dragon, she still did fine. I'd say Andro did pretty good. The IO actually shredded there, 134k heal. She didn't even have a freaking tank then. She was healing for a ton. She was actually quite a bit of a pain because of the heals there. Then say the Drogos did really well, 17-8, 98k, and the Charlene did pretty decent when he was there, but then DC'd towards the end, which I guess is what managed to get us the win. But yeah, there we go. That was Max Ult Seris. I feel like I actually did a good job of showing this off. The stats didn't really display it, but I did make some decent ult plays there in that second match. Some ones actually managed to win us team fights, and then in game one, even though I was running away a lot, I feel like I still did fine. I don't feel like I did badly, so I feel actually quite happy where we're ending the video off. It's a very straightforward playstyle, but obviously the better you are with Seris ult, the better that it actually works, and for me, I'm kind of in the middle, so a lot of the time I wasn't really doing very much with my ult. I was just kind of wasting it. So if you're better with it, you'll have a way better time. But thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Of course, let me know what you want to see me do next. I'll see you all very, very soon. And as always, stay frosty.